Okay, we're on. Wait. Okay, so let's get it. We're going to do the learning of directory traversal today. And before we get started, I know I'm going to intercept packets, so if you need to, you can set up burp. I will be using professional, but don't worry because I won't use any of the extra add-ons that it has. So everything I do can be done in the community version. I know that was an issue for some people. I don't want to download the other one, so it's me being lazy. We're going to do Directory Traversal. Yes, I did finish them, but I have to redo it because I did do it wrong. So I'm sorry about that. So we have Directory Traversal. We'll explain it by carrying out path attacks. It is a vulnerability where it can read arbitrary files, stuff that you're not supposed to, modify things. This one. Load image takes parameters, so we're looking for parameters. It returns content of a file. Stop popping. If there's no defense, they can retrieve stuff from the server. Step 1 level, but basically we have a server like an OS system. And I can access this file. And then say I want to access the home, I can do, bam, I'm at home. But if I were to just do that, sometimes it doesn't work on a server. So that's why we're doing those traversals, is because we can't access those specifically, or because, let's say we're just trying to get the file type, say we're getting it right here. Issue is, I'm just reaching this file type, so if I don't have a parameter, I'm just reaching this. So that's why we're adding our file type parameter so we can traverse it. It's mentioning that we have the name, Unix based, we're on Linux, but Unix is close to the same. We got to make note that they have different root systems, different places where it's located. We're aiming for root. File without using, you might be able to use the absolute without using traversal, so sometimes we don't even have to do these dots. You could just be accessing it directly, whereas we're accessing the password every time. Sometimes there are things that go against it, like stripping, encodings that need to be used, different traversal because you're at different spots, extensions sometimes that you're checking for them. We just gotta notice those. Let's do a little bit further. I'm going to go right here. So a little bit further of the attack. Basically, we have vulnerability, we're protecting ourselves. As we said, encoding. We can encode it this way. We'll need to remember that. Or URL encoding. This is actually not an encoding that's usual, so we might be using that one. It's noticing the OS specific things, the null type or null byte. Notice sometimes it doesn't even have the query, it just does literally off of the URL. Some example code. If you did the Hacker 101 CTFs, you notice that this was one of the challenges to do. I remember it was one of the challenges, I don't remember which one. It can also be related to these with our little Cheat sheet. I love cheat sheets. These can be ran automatically using the Pro version and stuff like that. Just looking at the code and what you want to notice. The path traversal is basically what it said. You know, basically the same thing, same attack. How do we prevent it? These are going to be the steps you take against it, which we got to know, because if we don't know what to take against it, we don't know what we're actually attacking. Let's say we're looking at it and it just says it doesn't work, and we go, well, crap, it doesn't work. We want to know what we're against, basically. So, let's go to the labs. And I'm sorry, I did solve them. So, first one, simple case. Will. Oh, nothing's there. Awesome. I don't know how to clear it. Okay. Okay, so we have our proxy. It's already set up. Here we go. Proxy. We're going to view the image. File name, easy. View the image. File name, we want to access since it's Linux, etc. Password. Oh crud. Did I do something wrong? It's a simple one. /etc/password. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. That's very weird. This is use this password. Okay. /etc. Okay, I don't like that, but oh crud. It was supposed to be the file. I'm gonna send that one to the repeater. Okay. /password. Not found. File name. Am I spelling something wrong? I can sometimes do that. File, wait, file name. I solved it, and here it's saying not solved. Did it log me out? That'd be stupid. Um, see. Oh crap, I know what I did wrong. Okay, so we go to the file, but we're actually in the wrong thing. So Linux requires that. And we have to do the image folder. Yep. Okay, so there we go. That's the first one. A little too simple for me to overthink it. Okay. It'd be like that sometimes. Da, 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 da. Okay. Come on. And box with absolute path. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess that solves that one. Absolute path bypass. That was easier than I thought. Non-recursively. This one's going to be a little tougher. I know it. I knew it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let me check with my intercept. Come on. Meter. Let me look at the actual code first. Now these are just shots in the dark, knowing what we've already done and using the hints of these directory traversal. Um, Yep, it doesn't give us anything. But we do know it's going to be stripped, so non-recursively. That means, gonna just make sure with myself. Okay. So that means on this one, we have dot dot slash, dot dot slash. That should work. Yep. Okay, so the reason why that works is whenever it's passed through, it's gonna find this. It's gonna delete that, and it's gonna find, it's gonna keep on going, and it's gonna find this, and it deletes that, and then it's gonna keep on going, and it finds that, and it's gonna delete that, and then we get this. And then it goes to this path because it only strips it once. Now, if it was recursively, it would do that again, and then it would do it again, and we get this, so that would be invalid, but this is non-recursively. So that's how that one works. Okay, non-recursively. Superfluous. Superfluous. Oh my, I don't even know how to say that. But the superfluous was a URL encoding. Proxy. I'll look that up in a little. Okay. So let's try that one. I like that one. Ah! Or one of these. But we'll try the other one first. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay, so that one doesn't work, and it shows us that we have 2 F's. So it did decode those. And we want to do that in front of it. That way we have the other encoding method. Was it 2F? Did I just misread that? AF. Oh my. AF. Pretty sure that's right though. Okay, no such file. It would be C0. Maybe it wants us to use that one. Oh no, we're just trying here. One. Oh, crud. Copied the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 2, 3. Nope. Okay. We gotta go to a different thing. But it says it's C0 and AF, which is non-standard. Nope. I was hopeful. Okay. See, the question we have now is why? We gotta try new things. So we'll replace this. that. Bam, different type of encoding. Okay, so instead of these, we're going to use the other one. Now, how do I know which one to use? I don't. You just have to go with what you want, or we could show you a little bit of technique later on how I would have done it faster, which would be automated scanning. But we will worry about that in 2 more labs. If I remember correctly, this one was a little bit better on what it took, if it loads. Okay. Do the image. Turn off the proxy that's taking forever. It gives us var www image, so we can just traverse that. File name. We just do absolute at this point. File name. It has the file name though. Images. 1, 2, 3. TC. Password. Damn, sometimes I just have to slow down. I like that one because it gives you better acknowledgement of what the server is. Maybe we could find this better if we knew what type of server it was. I don't know. Okay, this one with the null byte. So let's see here. Okay, this one would check that it has JPEG at the end. So send to repeater. Turn off the proxy. Wonder if I can actually do it. I don't remember what it was. Crap. Where was the null byte? I remember seeing it there. Okay. We'll try / password. Aw. Unfortunate. Okay, we have to add the null byte. And then it probably wants the type again, so JPEG. Oh, wrong part. JPEG. Yep. That's how we do it. Bam. Okay, so that is all of them. Now, how we would test it normally would be fuzzing. Should be this. Let's see here. Let's try this one. Just curious. Images. Oh, nope. Images. What? Okay, okay. Was the original one? TC. I don't even remember how I did it, apparently. Okay, well, we would use fuzzing, which this is a very short list, but we could do it through this. We use the URL, bada bing, bada boom. That. We want it on port 443 because that's the one we're using. Gonna know that it's down here, so we want fuzzing. Image file name. Directory. The list is going to be in user share cd wfuzz. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna try that. I like to make it faster, but okay, and it fuzzes. Probably shouldn't send this many, but it's fine. And do not want to parse because that's useless right now. Parsing would read it and then analyze it. And what did I just do? I apologize, I'm a little rusty on it. Four, 3. Then we go to user share. Do we know what type it is? I don't know what type it is actually. Try the medium one. fuzzing. Image file name equals the directory. We have .nothing. Please work. That's a lot of requests needed. I guess it's needed, but this would theoretically be how you do it, or you could go to this one, and I would send this one to intruder. Of course, this one's faster because it runs based on that. This one is more of a pro version, where we can turn this to the payload of thing. Bam. And we could also do XSS path traversal. All the path traversals. And if we want to, we could write our own code. We could write the file. We could write etc/password based on which one we have, based on what we know. Already have some built in. 1,000 attack that takes almost no time with ProWatch. Okay, maybe a little bit longer because I have a lot of things running, but for the most part. Which was an error? Oh, okay, and then we could just sort by this and bam. Get which ones. Also, I don't save these either, or don't request them in it or store it. So, store request, store response, stuff like that. Well, that's it. That's all we need. And that's the end of path traversal. And next one is we'll do based on request. Thanks for watching and see you next time, hopefully. Take it.